bug infested PS2. I got this thing yesterday and sat it outside overnight, so hopefully to kill all the bugs that are in there. So I'm gonna switch over. When I start to open this thing up, I'll let you guys see exactly what's going on with it, but it's inside this bag. So put this thing on my table and start taking it open. I really hope there ain't no live bugs in here. I heard that termites can live up to 10 days in extreme conditions. Everything else will pretty much die within a few hours. After everything, video. Actually, it's not wrapped too bad. He's got this whole thing encased in bubble wrap. Oh look, we still got a sealed label on here. Security sticker. Ain't nobody else been inside this thing except for the bugs. Well, let's see what's going on. I'll continue to open it up. There's a nice mark there. You guys see that? Shit. I was just looking at something on the, sorry about the silence for a second. I was just looking at nothing rattling around. Oh, where's my screwdriver at? You guys see how dirty this is? Look at that. This is just nasty, man. I don't even know if I want to do this. But anyways, I'll continue on. I gotta cut this sticker on. Something just fell out of it. He's dead, but... Alright, you guys. The moment of truth. Oh my God. Can you guys see how nasty this is? Here, I'll get a close-up of this. Look at this thing, man. I doubt if it's gonna work. Looks like it was out in a field somewhere. Oh, gross. This is worse than anything I've ever seen. Alright, I'm gonna start taking it apart, and I'll pick back up on the video. Hey, I got a free game out of it. There's a Splinter Cell game in here. Check that out. If anything, I got a free game. Minimum scratches. I think I'm good. Put that here for now. Here's another shot of the CD tray. Again, look at all these dead bugs and grass and just gross. Tub in the laundry room, and look at this shit. I seen him pop over there. When I touched it, it moved. I don't think I've ever seen this version laser on here. I haven't gotten it off yet, but you guys know what version laser that is? I've only dealt with C's and B's. That would be the KHS 400C and KHS 400B. So I don't know what that is yet, so that's different. It probably ain't gonna work. But again, look at this thing, man. Gross. This is going to be the upgrade of the year, you guys. I don't know what else to say about this. Look at this guy up in the corner over here. Zoom in on him. See that shit? Man. Are you guys as grossed out as I am? This has got to be 20 years worth of just sitting somewhere. How do you do this to a PlayStation, a classic gaming system? Just abuse it. Hi, little guy. Uh-oh. What I did there. I don't think I've worked on this kind of... This is a different looking PlayStation. What model is this? Oh, it's on the top. 39,001. Okay. Yeah, this one, I'm pretty sure it ain't gonna work. I'm gonna turn this thing upside down, and everybody and their grandmother's probably gonna fall out. I'm gonna get this tray off, this CD tray off first. Yeah, this is different than what I'm used to working on. But at least nobody else has been up in here, so I'm a first timer. This unit's a virgin. Yeah. Okay. So we get this. I'm gonna take this laser off too, because it's easier just to undo it and pull the ribbon cable out. Less risk for damage. Man. How can you do this to a classic system? Man, the laser is clean on the bottom. Maybe it still works. Look at that. Is anybody getting itchy just by watching this thing and looking at it? Oh. I don't usually wash off the CD disc trays because there's sensitive things on there, and the alcohol and the water will just ruin it. So I'll clean as best I can with alcohol, but it won't go under a rinse or nothing like that. Man, look at this. This just makes me want to cry when people do stuff like this. All right. Let's get to the meat and potatoes here. Oh, gross. Look at that. I hope you guys don't call the CDC on me. I really don't want them coming over here seeing this. So there's a little bit of sneakiness going on here with getting this thing in the house. Right now she's at work, and she don't really know what I'm doing when I'm down here. So it is what it is. Man, the power supply is like crap. Look at all this stuff all over it. Man. Gross. Look at this. Hey, it's not seized up. Maybe it's still savable. Oh. Thing is, I don't know if there's much I can do with this. I can probably take this piece here to work and sandblast it. I may do that, but we'll see when I get get more into it. Jesus Christ. Look at this. I mean, Jesus. How can you do this? I wonder if that battery's any good. Just kidding. So I turned it around to the back of the board and it looks like it's flawless. But at the same time, when you flip it around, it's just, yeah, well, you guys seen it earlier, so yeah. I'm hopeful that it still works. I really am, but it wasn't that much money. We'll see what happens. All right, one more shot of this thing before it goes into the extreme wash here. Look at this. Look at that. The person that did this, man, ought to be bitch slapped. There's my bin of parts. I'm gonna start cleaning it, and I'll let you guys watch and see how everything turns out. All right, made it over to the wash tub, and we're gonna start cleaning this nastiness up. I got some Dawn dish soap. See that? Not so bad once all the bugs are out of it. Yeah, see, check that out. What y'all know about that cleanliness? Not bad. And this piece here. Look at this shit. You go 99% IPA. Now for the controller port. Fan. Remember that nastiness? Go. So I know some of you guys are concerned about this power supply, but I'm going to clean it and we're going to test it out. I'm going to power it up before I actually hook anything up to it to make sure it still works. some rust in here. Nothing I can do about that. I do have another power supply hanging around just in case this one doesn't work. Reset and power button, or eject button. I did just now temporarily turn it on just to make sure there was no smoke coming out, but that ain't really telling me a whole lot. So let's see what's going on here with the meter. I got 12 volts, you see that? There you go, one good power supply. I know you guys are kind of skeptical, but I have faith. All right, I'm gonna pause it here and then come back with start the assembly process. Okay, I'm gonna turn this power button back on. I got the power cable or the power cord disconnected to it so I can discharge this big capacitor on here because I don't want to risk of getting shocked. So I'll check it out and make sure the voltage is dissipated after I turn the power on. Let's flip it over and check it out. Nobody wants to die during this. It wasn't worth 25 bucks to die. So let's see what we got. Across this cap. Oh wow. 25 volts DC. That's a pretty good cap. I'll give it a minute for it to dissipate. I could put a resistor across it and then to help it dissipate quicker, but I'm not in that big a hurry. So I'll start with the assembly process. Okay, we're back. We're going to start assembling it and hopefully this bad boy will fire up. Well, I'm going to put the ribbon cables on this board first. Okay, I'm back. I got the power switch all hooked up, and we're gonna give it a try here. So keep your fingers crossed, because I sure as hell got my fingers. My fingers. Okay, we're back. I got the switch all hooked up, and got the power cord hooked back. Oh, look at there. See? We got something. All right. Let's turn it back off and finish the assembly, eh? I think the hard part is probably going to be the CD player, but we're going to find out what's up. So I'm going to cut it right here, and I'm going to finish putting it together, and when I get it all together, I'm going to come back to you guys, and we're going to see if the CD is actually working. So I'll be back in a second. I don't know about this laser, guys. I think that we might not have any luck with this, but whatever. Laser's all hooked up. Gonna hook this power supply back up. I really didn't think it was gonna power up. I was impressed with that. I got some multi-purpose synthetic grease. I'm only gonna put a little bit on here at a time, not a whole lot. A little bit on this worm gear here. wonder if that's the gear for the motor that's doing that. Let's take that back off. I'll grease it up. Oh, I know what it is. It's underneath this tray. I'm putting some grease down this post right here. And then along these teeth. Some people don't think it's a good idea to put grease in here. But this bad boy was really sticking, man. So I gotta do it. All right. I don't think it's going to be able to pull that in. All right, let's try it out. Look at that. The laser did something. Let's try eject. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh, I think we might be good. I'm gonna hook it up to the TV and see if we get some kind of play. Oh, we're spinning up. Oh, look at here. Look at that. A $25 PS2. and the DVD players work. I didn't have to adjust the laser or anything. It ain't the best looking one even after I clean it, but it's working. Let's see if a CD plays. Or a CD based game. Man, that tray sure does open slow though. I'm gonna have to go over it and see if everything else needs, if anything else needs to be greased up. But I'll do that later. That didn't sound too good, did it? I think I know what the problem is when it does that. I think when it starts skipping like that, I think right around in here, this is either worn down or we have to clean it really good. Not sure. This might need a new laser for the if I plan on playing CD games, but not sure yet. I had another system that was doing the same thing, and I swear I cleaned that rim around there, and it took care of that. But every PlayStation is a little different when it comes to troubleshooting. It might even be this thing right here. Doesn't want to play. I'll try another one of those rings and see what happens. Oh, look at here, see? Look at that, played right up. This is great. All right, people, well, I'm gonna end this video right here because it's obviously it's working. So I was kind of doubtful and hopeful at the same time, but I think I got a pretty good deal. I got a good working system. I'm still gonna have to probably do something with this ribbon cable for the port, but I think we're good to go. So tell me what you think. I know it wasn't the best assembly process in the world and the best cleaning job, but I can only work with what I got. Some of this stuff is rusted over, and I can either sandblast this shield, but I'm not going to go through all that. Like I said, I'm not going to sell this unit or do anything. I just want you guys to see it. Tell me what you think. It's up and running, and I think it was a great project. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.